The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Seattle Supersonics. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Buzelis in at the power forward position.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
White can't hit. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
And Allie, thanks. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Giddey. The three. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Payton. And the shot's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Now Vucevic. Fires from deep. That's good from Giddey on the assist by White.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Giddey's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Hawkins, the pass to Payton. Here's Kemp. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Payton with a steal. All by himself. Here's Shrimp. Up and in on the layup.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the three. The shot no good. Payton against Giddey. With the 10-footer. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Johnson. Seattle leading by 5. Here's Kemp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's White. Ball outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Seattle pulls it in. Payton passes to Shrimp. Ball against Johnson. Got a hand on it.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And Vucevic slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Payton. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Timeout, timeout. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Jones, he's checked in for Giddey.
seconds remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game.
Okay now, Rook. Who's zealous? Showing he can finish with some power.
To the paint. Here's Kemp. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
First team foul. Checking in for Chicago, Jalen Smith, Patrick Williams, Idaho.
A minute 37 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. Now here's Williams. Launches it. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Here's Shrimp. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jones. The swim move for 3. Counted from distance.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, coach might have had some words for him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got 6.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Giddey's checked in for Chicago.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Johnson. Here's McMillan. Over Giddey. And it's McMillan missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And here's Giddey. From deep. Seattle pulls it in. Kim's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson inside. Giddey defends. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And the free throw, no good. The Bulls trail by 8. Pass to DeSumo. Down low. Here's Smith. Okay, look out! Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. No good. And so it's Seattle, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Seattle leading by 6. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Josh Giddey, Patrick Williams out there with Smith. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's DeSumo in at the 2 spot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Giddey, following the bucket by Seattle. Shot from 12, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Giddey's got 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Perkins, the pass to Askew. Goes up at the stripe. Smith with the rebound. Bulls trail by 6. The swim move for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Dosunmu's got his second bucket on the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Perkins' shot is good.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Crafty move. Can't get the layup. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the basket by McMillan.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for Chicago, Josh Giddey. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Giddey. Both free throws good from Giddey. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's McMillan. And that one's long. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Giddey. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Askew. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The Bulls with another miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Dosunmu for 3. And McMillan pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Payton's shot is good. The Bulls trail by 11. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Giddey. Puts it up from 12. And the jumper is on the mark. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Brakowski. Williams grabs the board.
Man, he looks spooked going up for that, man. You gotta go up with a little bit more confidence. You gotta say it with your chest.
Giddey into the lane.
Trying to cut into the deficit. You wouldn't normally attempt to dunk that difficult, but he's trying to spark this team right now.
And you know, it's something he does for them night in, night out. The shot's good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Jones feels it out. White for three. It's rebounded by Askew. Seattle leading by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Here's Shrimp, hounded by Ball. They get it back. Kemp, the pass to Shrimp. Shoots over Ball. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Shrimp's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
There's Ball with a three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Mega shot there from the coffin corner. It is fun to watch Ball shoot those and knock them down.
Pass to Hawkins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Hawkins, the pass to Askew. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 10. Here's Ball. Pass to Jones. Here's Buzelis. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Askew. He's guarded by White. It's scooped up. Here's Kemp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. There's the drive. Kemp, good. Kemp's got 12 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's Seattle, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Seattle leading by 14. They've got Johnson, and it's Payton in at the 1. A nice shot by Hawkins.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And for Chicago, Josh Giddey out there with Buzelis. Then it's Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Hawkins. White with a steal. Stripped it away. Hawkins, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Giddey. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Shrimp. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Outside Giddey. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Seattle pulls it in. Kemp's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Shrimp. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Shrimp's got 8 points.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Timeout. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Outside Giddey. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Seattle leading by 19. Johnson passes to Kemp, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Ball with it. Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Johnson against Vucevic. Will it go? And again, no good by Chicago. Vucevic has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Kemp. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. And here's Ball for 3. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Shrimp. Count that one. Shrimp's got 10.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Giddey. There's Ball with a 3. Seattle pulls it in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Askew. And the basket is good. Give him 8. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's Kemp. Williams defending. Pass to Payton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
White finds ball. No good from outside. Ball's gone 1 of 5 on 3-point tries. Pass to Payton. Tries again. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Payton's got 12.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Chicago making some changes. Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Giddey. Minute 32 left in the third. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Ball. Picked by Smith. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Love watching Ball operate in the screen and roll, just picking the defense apart.
Here's Askew. He's covered by Dosunmu. Askew gets the bucket. 10 points for him. One minute left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Williams. Now here's White. The D's right on him. There's the 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Chicago with the ball. White, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Now here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Ball with a steal. The open shot, White. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hawkins, the pass to Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so it's Seattle with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Wingate in at the 3 slot. The 11-footer. Jones misses. Here's Askew. Giddey defends. Pass to Wingate. Shoots over to Sumu. That one's wide left.
got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Perkins. Here's Askew. Nails it from 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Sonics foul. Nate McMillan.
For Chicago, Williams is checked in for Smith, and Herter's subbed in for DeSumo.
Lineup for the Bulls. Patrick Williams. Kevin Herter.
Now Jones. For 3, Collins. Rakowski pulls it in. Here's Askew. Herter defending to the inside. Here's Perkins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Supersonics foul. Nate
The
McMillan.
Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Giddey. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Wingate. Pass to McMillan. Over Jones. And it's McMillan missing. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Jones from outside. Rakowski pulls it in. Rakowski's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Perkins. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Knocked loose. Here's McMillan. Drops in the layup for 2. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Vucevic gets the bucket.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Rakowski, the pass to Perkins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. From downtown. Snow grabs the board. Here's Seattle. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Marshall, he's checked in for Seattle. The Bulls on offense. Giddey passes to White. Pass to Buzelis. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. At the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from White.
Substitution for your Supersonics. Number 2, Vincent Askew.
Giddey's got space. And again, no good by Chicago.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Wingate passes to Rakowski. And he gets the bucket.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Vucevic. Now Ball. Back to White. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Perkins.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Perkins has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. Count it. Good. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Brakowski, the pass to Wingate. Over Giddey. And Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got his first points of the night.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Seattle pulls it in.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
3rd personal foul.
Seattle making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Into the lineup for Seattle, number 97, John Brown.
Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. Ball outside. Pass to White. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Brakowski. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls on offense. Here's Ball. White looking it over. A clear look for Vucevic. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Here's McMillan. Drills it from deep.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Let's go with a three. No good there. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Sonics foul call. Nate McMillan, 4th personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for the Bulls, Kobe White, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. White hits them both. Here's Snow. And count it.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
So it's Seattle picking up the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.